So France is undergoing yet more difficulty with the Islamist terrorists. Damn those cartoonists. How dare they draw pictures? Clearly, the only reasonable response to drawing cartoons is to behead teachers and elderly women at prayer. But it got me thinking about the Monty Python film, The Life of Brian. Initially released in 1979, it depicts a fictional character born next door to and on the same day as that other fictional character, Jesus Christ. The film satirises religion and politics. Some think of it as a bit silly, much as Python was. Some think of it as genius. It attracted considerable attention at the time. The UK was more religiously conservative then. It still had an explicit blasphemy law, unlike the de facto blasphemy law we have today. Several local councils banned the film from cinemas, including my own. I was unable to see the film till some years later. Remember, this is pre-internet days. VHS was relatively new technology. Few people had players, and films were not generally released on video until some years after their general release. Various pompous prats expressed their contempt for the film and the Python crew. In particular, Malcolm Muggeridge and Mervyn Stockwood, Bishop of Southwark, were invited to engage with John Cleese and Michael Palin on the then BBC Two's television chat show, Friday night, Saturday morning. If you haven't seen it on YouTube, it's worth a few minutes of your time. A classic clash between religious privilege, the assumed right of a religion to put itself beyond criticism, and our natural desire to mock the pompous. Muggeridge and Stockwood made various claims and threw various insults. For example, Muggeridge: I started off by saying that this is such a tenth-rate film that I don't believe it would disturb anyone's faith. Right, that's why he felt the need to appear on a chat show. He complained that the Pythons extracted humour from the most solemn of mysteries. In short, refused to respect religious obscurantism. Initially, Cleese and Palin were polite, but as the debate went on, and Muggeridge and Stockwood just threw insults, they found it increasingly difficult to restrain themselves. So, Christians were upset. Some councils banned the film. But here's the thing. No one died. No one was stabbed. No one was decapitated. No bombs were exploded. No vans ploughed into crowds. Not one Christian felt the need to kill. They whined. They whinged. They went on chat shows. But there were no calls to holy war. Now, can you just imagine a film entitled The Life of Ahmed, depicting a young man in the Middle East mistaken for the Prophet Muhammad? It would be carnage. Today, I doubt that any UK council would get away with banning films like Life of Brian, at least not those ridiculing Christianity. A parallel film ridiculing religion in an Islamic context would almost certainly fall foul of our race and religious hatred blasphemy laws.